Vortex. It says V1, like Vortex. On the bottom, you can see his energon weapon is mounted. Very nice. Someone thought originally when the pictures came out, this one, it was rural. Same mold as the Nexus Maximus piece top spin, which is pretty cool. He's a helicopter. The blades spin very nicely. Orange spark crystal. The energon chip can go on the spark crystal, and good to go. Now, I'm not going to I'll demonstrate the transformation. To start the transformation, you want to take off his energon weapon, which you can fold up like this to become a hand, or like that to become a gun, or like that to become a gun, or like this to become two guns, or like this to become two guns, or let me see if I put that on right. Yeah, I put that on right. Woo. Or that to become another hand. I kind of leave the little gun off the side. Nice little big gun. For next part, you want to pull this part out, bring it around, fold it out, bring it around. Unclick this part here. That. Then you, whoa, blades are flying everywhere. Okay. I'll bring his legs down like this. Lay down like this. Fold the tail fin around. Take his waist 360. Bring these down. Then you want to take the cockpit. Bring it down like this. And his head will most likely pop out. The theory is that it will be in here when you pop it down. And then you fold it out. But it just kind of comes out. And there's Vortex in his robot mode. Now, Vortex, very nice. Looks like his G1 character. This is V1. Head's nicely detailed. The shortest of them all, of the Combaticons, I think out of all the Energon style combiners, he's the shortest. Well, this mold is, because he's also the same size as Top Spin and Swindle. But there you go. Very nice little figure. You can hold the Energon weapon like this. People are vacuuming in the background. And so, yeah, I wouldn't want to meet this guy in a dark alley. Or in the skies. His head rotates 360 degrees. Nice light piping. Ball joint shoulders, ball joint elbows. Ball joint elbows are always good. Ball joint hips, ball joint knees. A little bit of ankle articulation, but who knows. Waist turns, but these parts block it back here. So very nice as a little Vortex figure. Vortex is very cool. Now, moving on to one of the coolest ones ever, Swindle. The con man of the Decepticon Combaticons. He has a money sign on the side of him. On both sides, actually. Money signs. That was kind of cool. Granted, he's a helicopter now instead of a, you know, in the end, I think they should have swapped Blastoff and Swindle's vehicle modes. That would have been cool, but overall, I like Swindle. He's very nice. I really like the money symbols on him. And mine actually has a mistake on it, but we'll get to that later. Energon ship, mounts right there. And like I said, with the Brawl and Blastoff, transformation exactly the same, so pull him away. And now bring him back, and there's Swindle. Now, it does make sense for him to be the shortest, because he was the shortest. If you notice, his head is crooked. Well, that's because the pin is crooked for his head. Head turns 360. Elbows. Very nice. Same articulation, so very good. I noticed that if you take off one of these guns here, this looks like caramel. You can attach it up here if you like. So you can have like an arm-mounted gun. Actually, I like that, don't you? Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the individual Combaticons. They pull Onslaught away from here. And here he is, back done from transforming. Alright, for one last thing before I start going into the actual Bruticus mode, here's Starscream for size reference. As you can see, the Scouts are very tall, except for these two over here. Onslaught is taller than Starscream, which is pretty good in scale-wise. Alright, so to transform them into Bruticus. Gotta do this. Alright, Bruticus, do this. Alright. Now, to start off transformation, Swindle's going to become a leg, so you want to reattach his gun. Like this. Wait, the other way around. Okay. Then you want to flip and flip these out like this. Now, this is going to become his foot pad for the leg mode. Now, to transform him, it's easy to go from mode. You want to bring this down, rotate the legs around so they're facing forward. You want to take and tab this in like that. Tab this in like that. You want to bring this down. Make sure it's all flush there. And then you just attach this part with the little guns to the front. This fits right in there, and there you got a leg of Bruticus. This is the easiest going to become the proper leg like you would normally combine into in the show. Now let me see if it works the other way around. It doesn't. Oh, it does. It does. Hey, I think it works better this way. Yeah, I think it does work better this way. Well, just about. It makes them a little bit more stable, but you have to do some modification. You have to pull this part back a little bit. But it does make his foot a lot stable. It's actually not very stable itself, either way. But there you go. Vortex is going to become an arm like he used to in G1. You want to flip up this little part here. You got a hand. For transformation, you want to flip his arm down. You want to transform the same way as Swindle, except put these in here. Except this time you're going to attach. I think the foot pad's the only difference, or the limb attachment is the only difference between the two. Now, put this on here like that, and there's an arm of Bruticus. Alright, moving on, Brawl. He's going to become a leg, like he used to in G1. Wait, did he become a leg? Yeah, he was a leg. Alright. Flip up. You want to transform into vehicle mode, pretty much. Pull this out, bring this up, bring it down, bring this around, this. And then you want to make sure his guns are still attached. Bring it around, bring it around, bring it around. Bring it around. And then pull this down. And then pull these around. And tab these together. And then tab this together. Then take this and plug it onto the bottom to get a foot. And a leg. So there's another leg of Bruticus. Pretty cool so far. There's a couple of legs. We're a couple of legs just walking around on our own. Oh wait, we need a body to do anything worthwhile. Now for Blast Off, he's going to become an arm, so you want to flip this around, and then you get a little hand. It's a pretty nice hand. Tab the legs together. I think Blast Off's like my favorite paint scheme out of all of them. And it's surprising since he's the one that doesn't have the right vehicle mode. I'm going to fold this all around. Okay. And tab it, and flip it, and click it. Boom. Flip this up. Click it in. Flip this up. Click it in. Attach this like this. And boom. We're a couple of arms, we need a couple of legs, and a body that's made of Onslaught. So, let's go on Onslaught.